fucking be great.
Testing.
Is this thing on?
Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So cheers. Here we are. Episode
30. 30B.
30.2. So this happened. We recorded an entire episode the other day with no audio to show for it. So this is episode 30, the re-record.
Yeah, this is happening.
Happening.
Yeah, because that's how dedicated we are, guys. That's just how we roll.
Yeah.
I told Jen she was about to spiral. I went, no, we have to hang out again?
Oh, darn.
Dang
A dress
it.
rehearsal, that's not such a bad thing. Come on.
Oh, it's okay. And you know what I think is cool, too? I realized, so today's the 28th.
Yeah.
So this releases on the 29th. We almost did it again where our 30th episode almost released on the 30th.
Yeah.
But we released on Thursdays, so it didn't line up this month.
Not this time.
But I think that's so cool how we've gotten so close in that regard.
I love how, I don't know, there's so many reasons why I love that we get to re-record this, because things with this podcast and in our lives happen really fast, so I feel like we have some funnier stories for, like, some additional, maybe not funnier, but more bang to your buck for this episode now that we had to wait 2 days for the actual thing.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
So let's go through what we're going to cover today. Obviously, we're going to talk about kind of a callback to episode 29 with our This or That segment that actually sparked a new merch line. We're super excited to talk about that. If you didn't know already, we have a merch store. So hang on to your shirts and buy ours.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about the story behind our Messy as My Polish line on our merch store. We'll be talking about Us by Gracie Abrams featuring Taylor Swift as our Hits Different segment. And we have some fresh This or That prompts because we're having to...
Because we can't redo the ones we did before. A, we can't hear what we used, and
No.
B, we would know the answers. So so we have to have fresh This or That questions.
For the record, we did tie.
We did, that's
we
right.
did tie, so
Okay.
This is the tiebreaker, apparently.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
I think so, Jen. Just like this podcast.
Exactly.
And our friendship.
And
Amazing.
our friendship.
Oh, gosh.
And then we'll be talking about what's coming next for the podcast, because we have some really exciting things to look forward to.
Yes, we
coming.
front-loaded our February.
Front-loaded our February, exactly.
Yeah, it's coming on
It's going to
strong.
be incredible. You guys are going to meet some characters, and it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
So excited. Well, let's start off with a bang. Let's go right into This or That.
Oh, shoot. Okay, she's ready for a rematch, guys.
Well, and we're changing it. So this is This or That Chaos Edition.
Oh, no.
Because why wouldn't we?
Why not? Okay.
Okay, starting off with an easy one.
Okay. I don't like it when you label them easy or hard because I never know what to expect.
Well, this one's kind of historically related, so I think
Okay.
you'll... Well, I guess, like, if we didn't know this... Let's pretend we didn't know this was going to happen. What would you do if we had to, like, the re-record? Like, would you re-record immediately, or would you laugh first? Knowing yourself...
Oh, shoot. I gave it away.
Never mind, it's a botched question.
It's a bust. We both laughed.
Let me tell you how I reacted.
Can we both get a point?
Okay, yeah.
Let's
That is not how I reacted on yesterday when I sat down to edit. My stomach dropped.
But I know you laughed when your stomach dropped, Jen, because that's what you do.
Yes, the reel that I made was inaccurate. That was me
No.
acting. Yes, anytime anything crazy happens, I kind of resort to laughing. What the fuck are we gonna do?
She could see, like, if I stabbed someone in front of you, you'd probably go,
What is happening?
You would nervously laugh so bad.
It's a nervous laugh of like, how
my
are we
God.
going to handle this situation? So, yeah, laugh first for sure.
I think we both would laugh first. Was I wrong with that?
No.
Okay, yeah. I mean, because, panic and then laugh, like, but it comes all out at once sometimes. Especially when it's oh no, I have to, like, what, am I going to text you and be like, screw you, Jen. I'm never working with you again.
Podcast over.
Podcast over.
Never again.
My ass.
Never work with Jen Cole.
No, always work with Jen Cole, but she's mine. You only so many can have her.
Megan can have me.
Megan.
We have a podcast too.
Well, we love Megan.
We love
so,
Megan.
of course.
All right, fine. Let's go to the next question.
We gave that one away. Okay, next.
Perfect take or honest take?
Okay.
It's hard because, like, we do a lot of getting down to serious business on this podcast. So, like, are we masking or are we being honest? Will you ever know? I guess you're going to find out. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Boom.
Honest.
Honest is perfect.
Yes,
is what
honest is perfect. I love that. I love that. And here's the thing that, like, my friend Brian Fanzo taught me a really long time ago. I will help you.
Oh, thank you.
My friend Brian Fanzo taught me a really long time ago that perfection is a fairy tale. And so, you know, you get the better stories from honesty, right?
Yeah. I will also say I disagree with that exact comment because fairy tales are also not perfect.
No.
They come from tragedy.
That's
or
true.
A bad,
they do.
Or a bad family.
Yes. What is it? Mother Goose Grimm or Mother Grimm or Grandma Grimm or something like that. Terrifying. Terrifying. We're talking about cutting off heels to fit into a Cinderella shoe.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You may as well just go be one of the... Oh, shoot. What's that one called? The Gilmeshes? Fuck, I can't think of it. Pardon me. Edit that out.
Pardon me. We never say fuck on this podcast.
I don't think we have yet. Oops.
We have.
Broke it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was thinking of, it's gonna hit me. What is it? You might have to go...
I don't know. Like
they starts with a G and it's basically a Asian Chinese like lady of the night sort of
geisha.
A geisha.
Yes.
So the movie, I'm like, may as well make me a geisha and break my toes and strap me on in. So yeah, maybe
They did do that stuff in fairy tales.
Exactly.
Not perfect.
I know.
Sounds
Glass
terrifying.
slippers sound so uncomfortable.
No, thank you.
Please forgive my potentially
Hansel and Gretel, like,
incorrect-
shoving people into ovens and, like, are you kidding me?
You know,
no thanks.
Back in the day in the forest, what else were you gonna eat but little children that wandered into the woods?
That is a wild kind of cannibalism right there.
I'm sorry. That's probably one of my biggest fears.
Okay, so third question: behind the scenes chaos or finished product? Dun, dun, dun. We're singing.
La di I felt like that was good. Did all the
It
critters...
was beautiful. It was almost operatic.
Did all the critters come to your window just now?
We do have a cat that lives underneath our front porch, so it's very likely.
Have you been feeding it?
No.
It's
But
cold,
it does
Jen.
keep coming back. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, I woke up and chose chaos today.
I put behind the scenes.
Behind the chaos,
yes, so
yeah.
we're both right again.
We're on the same page today. We're on track for another tie.
Oh.
Remember in the olden days of this podcast when we used to, always tie?
I was thinking, Jen, that it might be fun if we had a board and we kept score, like, throughout the year of who wins, or, like, how tied we are.
Oh my god.
Or something, and maybe make a game of it somehow, but...
That would be hilarious.
Like, just keeping track of, like, who wins which one. Like, not that it's gonna be like, oh... Screw you know, but I think it'd be kind of a fun thing. Like,
could be kind of
we
funny.
could be like, who do you think is gonna win by the end of the thing? You know,
Yeah.
who do you think's gonna win by the end of the year, or the end of the quarter, or whatever? Just a fun idea.
Yeah.
But sorry,
No, I like that idea.
my brain gets going when we get to chatting.
I feel like I could go through the transcripts and figure out.
If we're gonna do that, we better start now before we get too far into the year, so we don't have to go back through that many.
Yeah. All right, so the next question is, would you rather do it scared or do it tired?
What is it? That's my question. What am I doing that's scared or tired?
Your ginormous task ahead of you. Would you rather do it scared or do it tired?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, there's so many versions of tired.
Yes, that is true. Like, I will not give away my answer.
Oh, God. I was trying to trick you. You didn't fall for it. Okay, fine.
We've come a long way.
I'm ready. I know we're getting better at our poker faces.
I said tired for myself and scared for you.
I put scared for both.
Ooh.
Jen, you won. Okay.
Well, I was thinking about it because I don't like the idea of being scared at all. I hate being scared. But
if there's a spider, I don't want to go kill it. But like, you know, but I'll go put that freaking cup over that spider and let it sit there. Or like put it outside.
And then put a piece of paper underneath it and carry it outside and let the baby go.
I think I was thinking more
You're a better person than I am.
It depends on the spider.
Yeah, oh my God.
If a spider sneaks up on me, it's game over, honey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that thing's out of here.
I'm sorry. You're getting whacked with whatever. I think the last one I killed was with a hairbrush.
No.
It terrified me.
Oh, I don't like spiders at all.
I opened my, and we get treated for bugs and everything, and you just opened my closet door, which was one of those bifold doors, or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Folds. And I opened it, folded, and then out came this giant... It was so big, Jen. It almost looked like a wolf spider, but not. It was like skinnier, and I was like, "What the hell?" And Kayla was with me, and I was like, so I grabbed a brush. We were both like, "What do you got?" And I whacked it with my brush and then knocked it off at my sink. And I sent a picture to my bug guy Andy, who's the best bug guy ever. If you ever need a referral, he's amazing. He will tell you every detail about things, and he's very affordable and and he'll like come back if you have more problems or anything. He's amazing. His father used to do our houses when we were younger, and he helped track down multiple. Have I not told you this? Maybe I have. Multiple hamsters of mine that have escaped their cages. He helped find.
Yes, we have talked about this.
And our snakes. He would hunt them down and find them. So that's his son now that does our houses.
Oh, I love a generational thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, because I think, in the earlier podcast I talked about how Monty got out. And then
that's right.
Years later, they found him back behind our house in like a neighbor's tree eating cats and birds and stuff because he got so big. Anyways. So I text a picture of this smashed spider in my sink to Andy and went, "Hey, we might need you to come respray soon. There's been a lot of crazy spiders happening." And he was like, "Oh, it looks like it could have been a hobo spider." I was like, "Sorry, I should have taken a picture before I killed it." And he was like, "Looks like a hobo spider." And I was like, "You're telling me he was trying to steal my clothes out of my closet?"
There it is. Hobo life.
Sorry if that's like a slur to unhoused folks, but the spider was scary. Okay,
I get it.
It's so big.
Yeah, I don't like doing anything scared, but I will do things tired. I feel like I do things tired a lot. Today, like, I'm tired today. So my eyes are tired.
That's my thing. I think what I also thought of that was, like, cleaning up my office. I get a little nervous about it, but I'm not scared to do it.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things, like, when you think it, like, for me, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking of, I don't know, like, okay, right now my brain is also, like, very politically, like, it's very politically aware right now, so a lot of scary things have been happening out there, and so when I think about, that, like, reality, like, things are getting really real, I'm like, I would much rather just do things tired than do things scared, because that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Okay, I was just thinking about doing things around my own house.
No, and I love that. God, I wish that's where my brain would go.
I don't like to follow any of that stuff on social media, because it really is exhausting, and I'm sorry that you're in that headspace, Jen.
Yeah, it's a rough one right now. Being chronically online as a social media manager is
and I knew that you were feeding off that energy, and I should have known that you would rather not be scared.
I don't like being scared.
Oh man,
I don't like being scared.
I know. But the thing is, that's Well, if I'm scared of cleaning my office and you're scared of just the fucking world, that's terrible.
It is. It is bad.
Oh, no.
It's bad.
You know, I'm a little scared of it, too. I don't like going to the grocery store. I feel like anything could happen.
You never know these things. But it's a wonderful world. There's a whole song about it.
Okay, Jen.
Yikes. Well, that's a conversation for a different podcast.
Next
We're all
question.
good vibes over here.
Next question.
Okay, so the next one would be, let's see. Okay, this is,
What do you got? Why are you
this
laughing?
last question is so fun.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like...
Why do you have so many points written down more than me?
Because I have 4 points and you have 3.
I thought you... Okay.
You forgot around.
All right.
This is a very meta question because our new line of merch started from messy is my polish, or the messy versus polished kind of situation.
That was one of our last questions
yes.
The silent episode, we were doing that.
Oh no, this is episode 29 magic. Episode 29. We have
that it came out of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, okay. Let's talk about this. Messy is my polish, or polish is overrated.
Messy is my polish, or polish is overrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I think I
Jen,
know an answer here.
I feel like if we tie on the last question, we have to have another question.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
I'm just kidding. We don't have to. I know we generally just do 5.
I feel like this answers itself in a really weird way.
If I get this wrong, I'm be very interestingly upset. No, your laugh made me think I should change it. Okay, I'm good. I'm sticking with it.
Go with your gut. Let's go.
Messy is polish.
And I say the answer is polish. Here's why.
So we're both wrong or both right? Messy is my polish, or polish is overrated?
No, okay, no. I'm with you. Messy is my polish.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Polish is overrated is bad.
I mean, yeah, that's why, honestly, all y'all AI mofos out there, Jen, you still won, but we still tied on the last one.
It was a complicated idea, but,
I like polish, of course.
Yeah, polish being the goal. Here, I'm just going to split this in 2 for next time.
Okay.
These are our erasers. They're paper towels for our whiteboards.
No, they're erasers,
I'm sharing. Mine is missing in action, so we're sharing. But I was like, messy is my polish, or polish is overrated. Polish is not overrated because polish, clearly, even if messy is your polish is still the goal. Right?
I think polish can be accomplished in a lot of different varieties, honestly, whether it's a polished podcast, whether it's a polished makeup job, or let's say it's a polished new merch line. Or, just like a polished project that you did, no matter what. I think I wouldn't say that the polish is overrated because all the work that goes into it is awesome.
It's all awesome. Exactly. That is the polish.
Yeah.
And if polish is the standard, then all of that is
That's kind of like saying it's perfect. That's definitely overrated.
Yeah. Not perfect, but polished.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but polished. Is that another t-shirt?
Oh, no.
Not perfect, but polished. But,
I think just like a fraction. Polished over perfect.
Polished over perfect. Oh! Very cute. Very cute. I love that. Polished over perfect. I'm ready. I'm making this.
Down.
We're putting this on the whiteboard so it is not forgotten. T-shirt idea.
We're doing math over here.
You're seeing this happening right now in real time, except for it's a podcast, so you'll see it tomorrow.
Or hear it, depending where you listen and what platform.
So why do you think that phrase stuck for us, though? It was one of those moments where we're just like, that's a t-shirt.
You know
why
what
do you
I
think that is?
I think it's because we both answered differently, correct?
Yeah.
So we both answered differently, but we both thought about it in a different way. But both of our answers made sense to each other for the same reason. And that just goes with our neurosynchrony or whatever. I feel like I butchered that. But yeah.
Neurosynchrony. Yeah. No, you said it right.
So that, I feel like, is exactly why we made this podcast together and exactly why our messy polish works. Because we just were finally like, let's just do it. And we just did it. And it's coming together beautifully because just like we did. We came together beautifully.
In a storm with wine.
And so, I mean, I think that's why it came together and sunk with us, was because... and also, we want our products to be something that everybody relates to and everybody finds their own meaning to, just like art, just like anything, and just like any fun saying you wear together. We want everything to be something you can wear that means not only our brand, but what means like to our listeners, and you know, kind of like reflects in that own way for everybody.
One, for that to be such an organic moment, like, oh my god, you guys watched us land on that. Like, it is so freaking cool. Now, another kind of an additional thing that we've done with this is we have decided to take the profits from the Messy as My Polish line of merch, and we're going to give 10% of the profits to Ballet Wichita because we love our friends over at Ballet Wichita. Yes. We haven't told them that yet officially. So.
We haven't, but if they hear this, that's our plan.
Messaging them tomorrow.
So, by all means, send it to your friends and everything. We want to help support everybody local we can.
Yeah, for sure. We love those guys, and we're definitely hoping OGs. For future. I know that, like, we have a list of OGs, and they're on that list. Like, they're early supporters, and we love our early supporters so much. So if you really are one of those, we love you. And if you're just listening and you've been listening for a minute or from the beginning, we love you too. Yeah,
I want you to know more of the message behind that too. And having that actually, being organic, I think makes it more real for our listeners too.
It's a shared moment. Like, you get the joke kind of situation.
If you relate to it.
It's not a joke, but you get the mindset maybe.
I believe there's so many people, and I wanted to say women, but so many people in general that, you know, they are... maybe perhaps feel messy, but they're polished as hell. Yeah. Like we were talking earlier, not to throw you under the bus, Jen, but every time she's like, I need a new hair routine. You know how many times I compliment this woman's hair? And she's like, thanks, I haven't washed it in like whatever days. And I'm like, I couldn't tell. It looks amazing. Like, don't wash it then.
I overthink a lot of things.
Like, no, I'm just like, don't then. But you just, like, then don't. Then just like, stop washing it because it looks great. No, don't stop washing it, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I love that.
So, I think everyone has their own version of messy and polished. And so I think that's like a perfect topic. And now I'm going to have to be ordering all of our stuff.
I know. Well, here now we have to backtrack because since this is a re-record, on our last recording, we were so excited about the first line that we launched, which is the Uncorked and Slightly Unhinged.
Uncorked and Slightly Unhinged is our first release, yes. Because that's kind of like what we put into our description of our podcast initially. Yeah. And I think, again, so many people will love that.
Yeah. And so you'll see us, we have both ordered some Uncorked and Slightly Unhinged merch, so you will see us sporting that around Wichita here pretty soon. But yeah, we just to back up even further, guys, we launched a merch store.
Please go look at it.
Check it out. I think you'll like it. We also now have stickers and cards. Look at those guys. Aren't they precious?
Yes, and our link tree's on the back.
Ooh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah,
and all of our stuff. So we will be probably leaving just a couple of these at the coffee shops that we do for our coffee breaks. Slapping some stickers on some brewery walls and wherever they may allow it. Thank you, darling.
Just straightening your crown a little. You're perfect. I love you. But yes, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be leaving our marks at the coffee shops and places that we visit. So if you see it, pick it up, scan it, or if you get a sticker, stick it.
Stick it.
Okay, so now it's tea spilling time.
Oh gosh, okay.
We are going to...
Do I need a
drink? I love that this is the re-record. This is such a... Oh no. I feel like, guys, I'm sorry you missed out, but I kind of like sprung something on Rachel.
Let's just go into it.
Let's go. You'll see.
Let's just get into it.
All right. So
I'm sure my reaction is going to be just the same. It's fine.
Hits Different is our Swiftie segment, where we Rachel has been assigned a Taylor Swift song, and then she talks about what it means to her, and then I talk about what it means to me based on my Get to Know Me Jen's Version TikTok series that I have going on right now.
Yes, which follow our TikTok series. I think I maybe even brought this up, and it was right when you were starting your TikTok series, which we hadn't even talked about. Again,
serendipity is wonderful.
We just align our brains.
And
the way they work. Synchronicity. That's what Jen and I have. And I remember I was like, okay, Jen, I was like, I want to be able to get on this boat with you, but like, I need you to know I'm in it, so I want you to sign me a song every week to talk about. And then she went, oh, game on. And just...
Game on. That's a great way to put it.
And so...
when some of our friends were even like, oh, hell yeah. So the first two songs were requests from listeners.
Yeah.
We had Hits Different by Evan, and we had Mirror Ball by Stephanie. Today's song, Us, is by Gracie Abrams. We understand that it's technically Gracie Abrams' song, but it features Taylor Swift. And this was a song that one of your friends had requested, correct?
Correct. I hope it's the right one. I think it is, unless there's another Taylor Swift Us song. Nope. But that's what she mentioned to me one time when we were out from our friend's birthday. And so, yeah, I was like, okay, I'll mention it to Jen and see what's up. And then she was like, let's go. So I listened to it, and I liked it, of course. I'm not that picky. Like, I like songs. I love their voices are amazing, of course.
My gosh.
I wish I could sing like
incredible.
That. I will say, it's not something I would add to my playlist. I hate to put that harsh out there because we're all positive here.
It's not harsh.
Nope. It's not something I'd add to my playlist because a little too breathy for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry if that's rude.
I'm pretending I've heard this for the first time.
But I know I said that last time, but yeah, it's a little too breathy of a song for me, which makes me just feel like sad, and like I want to get pumped up even if I'm sad. Yeah. So I'm like not quite the one for me. Also, it's very repetitive with the lyrics, which
those are really repetitive lyrics.
It's okay, but she's really getting her point across, I suppose. So basically the whole premise, and it's been a few days since I've listened to it, but it was basically, do you remember us or do you think of us?
Yeah.
And so everyone has those thoughts when they, especially like in a breakup. Or something, it's you have those little glimpses of memory, like maybe you go to a place that you went with that person, or maybe you just see something, or maybe it's just a random glimpse of memory in your brain that reminds you of being with somebody in a moment, that kind of like fills you in a different place of memory, and you wonder, does that person feel the same way? I hope they feel the same way. Or you're pissed off because you're like, I know they don't fucking give a shit. Pardon my French. I guess I'm using the F-bomb a lot today.
You are French, so. Je m'appelle Chappelle.
Does that mean I get to use the F-bomb a lot?
Pardon my French.
I'll take it. Pardon my English. But pardon my English. But yeah, I'm like, but the one line that got me in this one, because yes, everyone can relate to that. Do you ever think of us? Everyone wants to know that.
Yeah.
Like, do you want, like, your ex to, like, miss you? You want them to miss you even if you don't want them back. You want them to miss you.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's be honest. Everyone wants their ex to miss them even if they don't want them back. You want them to think about the good stuff. Also, depending on the situation, you hope that there's no, like, bad stuff being spread out there. But then the line that got me was, do you miss the secret of us? And I'm like, what's the secret? Who's the secret? What's the secret? Like, is he famous? Can he not talk about you? Was it like a situation where it was a scandal? What's going on there? What's underneath that veil? You know, I was kind of like, I don't get it. But at the same time, I did get it because there are those relationships where you want to keep certain parts of them secret.
That is true.
Or maybe you did keep them secret and you shouldn't have. Yeah. Or maybe, maybe you just, want to keep it a secret to your own self because you don't want to think about it in that regard.
Yeah, wow. That's really
so
profound.
I'm like, I don't know what she meant by that, but I don't know this woman. I don't know anything about her or Taylor, really, except for Jen loves Taylor.
I love Taylor. I love Gracie, too. She's fantastic.
Gracie, yes. I actually, after I played that song, another song of hers came on, and I really like her voice. I really enjoy her as an artist, from what I've seen so far. But I definitely did follow her because I was like, she's got a great voice.
Yes,
so even when I said that wasn't a song I would add to my playlist, I did no hard feelings on Gracie. By all means, follow. She's got an amazing voice and a good heart. Oh, and there was another line. So the third line that I caught out of this repetitive song, she did mention, which I thought was kind of funny, that she said something like, "You're 29 and." I don't remember the rest of the line. I have to look it up.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
I can't remember.
Okay. It was, and you're 29 and...
years old.
And so I thought that was really funny that we happened to have this, while I'm still 29.
Yes.
And so I thought that was kind of funny and like, whoa, time-wise, weird. Also, glad I'm not going through all of the bullshit that apparently she was while she was writing this song while I'm 29. You poor woman.
Very true.
I want you to not have to deal with this. But also, so I just thought that was really also timely and really serendipitous yet again. I don't know how everything lines up because I didn't know any of these lyrics before this song was chosen. Jen didn't choose this song. One of my friends mentioned it, and so we decided to go with it. So I thought that was kind of neat just because I was like, hey, I'm 29, which might be just a small little note, but I still thought like that was an interesting little feedback. Also, I wish I was 29 and making as much money as that beautiful woman singing this song. Are you kidding me? I can write 3 lines of songs for anyone.
I bet you could.
I'm a great songwriter.
Let's go. We'll make a coffee table book.
I have books filled. I could write a song for anybody. Just putting that out there for any bands that are listening.
There you have it.
But I want to know the tea for sure.
Well, I don't have Gracie's tea, but I can give you some of my own.
Okay.
Based on how I take the song.
We'll be looking into Gracie's tea, but I haven't watched your TikTok, so I want to hear about that. Oh, you're laughing.
So for those intrigued, there have been people that I know personally that have watched and liked that video.
The TikTok you made?
The TikTok that I made and posted last night, and then went to sleep completely unbothered. And slept wonderfully.
Good.
By the way.
As you should.
Thank you. I think you might think differently after I say what the contents is. Okay, so this song Us takes me back to when my first love, my college boyfriend, the guy that I thought I was gonna marry and be with forever. Like we picked out baby names and everything.
We've all been there.
He broke up with me.
Loser.
And it was
not
like,
you, him.
Yes, thank you. He broke up with me and then it was the most devastating breakup that I've ever gone through in my entire life to date. This includes my divorce, mind you, which we'll talk about later. So, and then he starts talking to this new girl. And she's all intriguing to him. And he's the same way with her that he was with me at the beginning of our relationship.
Ugh.
And
Barf.
It was terrible.
Barf.
That makes the worst.
That makes my stomach cringe still.
Oh, God. It was
it's the second time hearing it, but it makes me cringe.
It still makes me cringe. It was terrible to witness this. And I was like, you were just like that with me. This is disgusting.
God, they are disgusting.
What the actual fuck, man?
God,
devastating. Like I had to go to therapy and my grades in college dropped. Like there were problems.
Let's be honest, everyone needs therapy.
So yeah, well he really there was a combination of things. But then we stupid young Jen, not stupid, but yes, young and naive Jen stays friends with this guy. We stay friends and lines are blurred. We stay friends. Things are on and off for years. Like I revisit him. Like I have new boyfriends and then go back and revisit, and he is the same way, and it's like this whole thing. Shit, I just said his name.
You yeah, you hot mama getting all the dates.
So
As you should.
back in the day, and yeah, I just then it became a thing during my marriage, my previous marriage, not this one that I love very much. My other marriage started not great. It ended terribly. But during that marriage, more towards the beginning of that marriage, unfortunately, we had an affair. That guy and I had an affair. A very strong emotional affair that not only it started emotional, it turned physical. Yeah. The whole shebang, guys.
I'm still reacting the same.
I mean, it is like I don't think anybody out there in the world would expect this of me, right? I'm still highly disappointed in myself. I can't believe I let myself do that. But I was looking back on it though, the way that I was back then, I was just, I don't know. I'm not justifying cheating. Never cheat. Terrible thing. But I do remember what I was going through when that happened, and it was just a really lonely time. And he was providing a comfort that I really needed. Apparently,
that wasn't available.
It wasn't available elsewhere, and I was getting it with him, and he was familiar, and that kind of thing. And so the secret of us, that
that makes sense. Yeah,
the whole thing
that ties in. And how old were you, Jen?
I was 29.
It's true.
I was 29. And it's funny because I mentioned that might be the case, in our first record of this. And then I went back and I verified. I was like, oh my God, I was 29 when that happened. For those of you who don't know my age,
we don't need to know your age, Jen. You're forever young.
That was a long time ago.
I'm 29.
Like over a decade ago.
Jen is forever 40.
Forever 40. I love that because I do love my 40s. They're wonderful.
Yes.
So there you go. There's a hint.
Jen's forever 40 and I am 29.
But it does make me realize that affair was devastating to not only marriage, it was devastating to careers, to other relationships. It was a very devastating thing, and it was because we had this secret, and do you regret, do you remember, like that whole do you remember the secret of us?
I have 2 questions that lead off of this.
Okay.
If you're ready for them.
You ask, I'll sip.
Number 1, if someone cheats first, is the second one cheating?
I feel like, yeah. I do feel like, yeah. I feel like in my former marriage, I didn't care.
No. Oh, okay, yeah, let me rephrase.
But now in my marriage, if that were to happen, and then, no,
I think there's an energy understanding where I've seen this in many things, and it doesn't make it right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But I think that probably shamed and hurt you more.
Oh, it did. My parents were involved.
I think
it was bad.
I believe that hurt you more than it hurt your current partner at the time. Your current husband at the time. Because, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
There was a lot of embarrassment and shame.
Not that I'm putting any specific things out there, but yeah, if someone else is not providing and is doing similar actions, what's a person to do?
I know.
Except for reciprocate and mirror the same things that you're being treated with.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it makes it
case
right,
case thing,
you know, but
yeah.
I also just wanted to kind of throw that out there as a trivial. Yeah. And then my second one, I forgot. So it's gone now. Yeah.
Well,
Next.
Next.
Sorry, I got too deep into that mind thought.
It's okay. Like it's a really sensitive topic.
No, I was thinking, what do you think though? That's what it was. Is how I think that helped you reflect on where you were at.
Yeah. Well,
as effed up as it might have been, and it was.
But you also have to look back and think about how many additional years I stayed in that marriage.
Well, Again.
Even after that. Like, he didn't divorce me.
But yet again, you're back here reflecting on it as, ooh, boom, what's the sign?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let's shout out.
That's very fair.
If something isn't settling right and you have that first sign, take it for what it is.
Yeah.
That's just kind of what I thought. It was like, boom, like, and I know that you think like that today, so that's awesome.
Thank you.
I know, that's growth right there. That's vulnerability and growth right there, guys.
There's been a lot of vulnerability for me this week.
We should make you pay for this episode, especially because we had to record it twice.
Dishing Jen's tea. I guarantee you, as we go through this segment,
my laugh sounded so evil. I'm sorry, guys.
What I love about this segment, though, that like going through these Taylor Swift songs, we're diving into some things
we are
that we normally probably wouldn't be talking about on this podcast.
Yeah, and so I don't want to be like turning off anyone that's not into Taylor Swift or anything, because like I would, if I heard Taylor Swift song segment, I'd be like, next.
Yeah.
But now that it's mine, I'm like, I get it.
I love that. I love that very much. Well, yes, no, this isn't all about Taylor Swift. This is about kind of having a subject for us to both reflect and compare notes on and connect about. On
all similar topics that everyone's relatable to.
Yeah.
So I love it. I'm glad we did this. And it was kind of on a whim. That's just how we do it. Our messy polish podcast.
Messy is our polish, okay? So, and we have a t-shirt. You can buy it. And then 10% goes to Ballet Wichita. So we had Winter Storm Fern come through, and we did I did some hibernating.
I do. Well, so our coffee break.
Yes, we went to Larcher's and we started our coffee break series because
we were gonna do it on the weekend.
That's right, and we had to move it. To earlier in the week.
Jen texted me. What did we do that Tuesday?
Yeah, we did it last Tuesday.
Yeah, so we did that Tuesday because the storm was gonna come in. Jen and I both knew we didn't want to get the hell out of our house.
Absolutely,
depending on what things were like. So
no, I don't do negative.
Yeah, so we met up on Tuesday at Larcher's, and it was amazing.
So much fun.
We marked it in our little passport.
Yep.
We took our little videos. You guys can see those on Instagram or YouTube Shorts or whatever. Yeah, it was a blast. I love the little shop they have going on.
I did too. All the little local goodies
and their bakery items. And we got a really nice corner spot, so we weren't bothering anyone with our good light, our new light that we got.
That new light is
it worked great, but I was even over here like, Jen, turn it off.
We won't point it at anyone.
I know.
And so turning it on and off and positioning it was this whole ordeal that I have a feeling we're gonna get really good at as we go forward with this new series.
Oh, well, we have to.
Yeah.
So that was great. I got the super crema latte with oat milk, and then I ordered Jen's matcha with coconut milk. It was what type of matcha was it? It
was a lavender matcha.
A lavender matcha with coconut milk. And they were both so good. We got them hot. And we got the small sizes. And they were so freaking good. They were delicious. We really enjoyed those. And looking around at the little shops. And I think Jen found a little bit of inspiration for Valentine's Day.
I did. I found some ideas for what to get Tim for Valentine's Day. So really excited about that.
Yeah. So check that place out if you want cute little stuff. They have a lot of local things in there. They have the, what is it? Fiorito
noodles. Yes.
That they make downtown. And then...
there was some Leaf Logic tea, and there was
some
Warbeards, yeah.
So they've got all the local stuff. I even saw some Farm Fresh eggs in there that they're selling.
Yeah.
So if you want Farm Fresh eggs, stop into Larcher's, because I would hate for those Farm Fresh eggs to go bad.
Yeah.
And they are in there, and they've got a bunch of other good drinks and stuff in there too, it looks like. And
cocktails.
And a lot of fun little notebooks and a little fun,
cards.
A bunch of little good gifts. And pre-made jars you can pour your own mixes in and stuff. So many fun things in there, and really cute environment, and the staff was really sweet and helpful.
So nice. Yes.
And their bathrooms are really cute too. I'll just throw that out there.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, they're really cute. So, by all means, yeah, check out Larcher's and check out our little coffee breaks. We're going to be doing more soon. That was our first one, so we need to do another one soon.
Yes, we do. I'm so excited to do the next one. I do know Larcher's is running a really cool breakfast bowl situation right now this week.
Oh, no.
So if you like breakfast burrito bowls, you need to go to Larcher's and get that in your face immediately.
Get it in your face, guys.
It looks incredible.
That's what she said. Oh my God. That's so bad, Jen. Okay, I'm done.
What can you do?
No.
We have a lot to look forward to coming up, though. Like, we have, so Friday night, we're going to a launch party by Her Edit Candle. She's launching her new Venus series, and she's also launched a cool new lifestyle brand called the Weekend, her Weekend Edit, which is really cool. So I'm excited to get all one, to touch base with her again because we love Jenny.
We love Jenny. We love you, Jenny.
And I can't wait to smell the new scent Venus. I think that's going to be incredible.
Oh, she always does amazing with her scents, and I love knowing that some beautiful, warm-hearted woman has made this scent special, made for a memory, for a moment, and like it just is gonna warm up everybody's home.
Yeah,
I love it. I love that, and I think she's doing an amazing job. And I'm so happy to be like kind of in a good relationship with her.
I know. I love that we're in her little
and,
circle. It's so much fun.
Oh gosh, yeah. Last time we saw her, we had such a blast just catching up. And
we sat at the Belmont and had wine with this lady for 3 hours.
Oh my God, was it 3 hours?
Yes.
Yeah. And who the heck can talk that long? I don't know.
We can. There's no doubt about that.
It was just wonderful. She's a lovely lady. If you don't know her, please, by all means, support her, follow her. You can find her on our socials as well. Yeah, and we'll link her in the show notes as well, of course. We also we will be hosting Carrie from the Happy Camper. Why am I brain farting? Happy Camper Hat Company. Happy Camper Hat Company. Carrie. We'll be meeting with her later on this week.
He's so excited. We're going to be recording at Bubbles, so that's going to be amazing.
And then we have Ghost Girl coming up as well.
Yes, and we'll be recording at Oddfellow Hall, which will be awesome.
Yes, that'll be
super
wonderful.
Excited about that one. And then we'll be with Giovanna Vu from Vu Events. And Heather Geeson is so kind to let us record in Grow's new kind of like parlor area, like their little lounge area. It's so super cutesy.
Looks really nice in there. I've seen their new Instagram posts and everything. They're doing great with their marketing. I'm super excited to see it. It's totally our vibe. It's going to be so fabulous. So we really appreciate that.
The cool thing, and I'm really excited about this too, Tim has agreed to take some lifestyle shots of us, photography, while we're recording in these different scenarios. So we're going to have some fresh photography too. So excited about that. It's going to be really neat.
We'll see how long he can put up with us. No.
I know. We're like trying to drag him along to 3 on-site locations. And we'll see what happens.
We told him what we had looking forward to February, and he was like, that's a lot. And we were like, well, bro.
It's only 3 episodes, dude. And it's 3 pretty places, okay? You can't complain. 3 pretty places with bars.
He can use them for his portfolio. It'll be great.
That's exactly right. And he should. He should.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
okay,
right.
What else do we have to go over today?
That is it. Like, we have covered everything that we were supposed to cover. I don't know how we did it. But this has been episode 30.2 or whatever.
They just call it episode 30.
Episode 30.
30, flirty, and thriving.
That's right. Just like you will be at the end of February.
Just wait, guys. I'm going to come on a new me.
Coming for Rachel.
Oh, God.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to episode 30 of So This Happened. Bye, guys. Thank you.
See you next time.